This camp in Kenya was meant to house refugees from Sudan for a short time in 1992 when it was created, but has continued to be the home to hundreds of thousands of refugees from the Horn of Africa. Kakuma refugee camp, located in the northwest region of Kenya, has become one of Africa's most famous refugee camps by accident, as people escaping calamities in countries like South Sudan, Ethiopia and Congo poured in. I came to Kakuma in 2001 and life was very hard in those days. Not to mention the heat, and the infrastructure was not as good as it is now. Life was very bad in the refugee camp. I did casual jobs within the camp and got paid 1,000 Kenya shillings. I saved the money and that helped to get me into the position I am today as the owner of multiple businesses. Although it remains under the United Nations management, Kakuma has been redesignated a municipality, one that local government officials will later run. Some of the refugees have established successful businesses and are now looking ahead to even becoming self-reliant. It is part of broader goal in Kenya and elsewhere of incorporating refugees more closely into local populations and shifting from prolonged reliance on aid.
In a place like Kakuma, we actually see businesses, they're running, they're successful. It's in the informal sector, but they're still creating really meaningful jobs. And I do think that there's a collective shift to say, less than 2% of refugees get resettled to a third country every year. Fewer than 2% of refugees every year are able to return home. And so it's being integrated into the local host country that not only benefits the refugee long-term, but it also benefits the local host community.
Such self-reliance is not easy. Few refugees can become Kenyan citizens. A 2021 law recognizes their right to work in formal employment, but only a tiny minority are allowed to do so.